Look, Ben, I love you. We both know that. But we have to talk about something serious, something we keep pushing off.
If this is about the trip to the Algarve, I've already told you, I need to check my work schedule first.
No. Not the trip. This is about 7 years, Ben. 7 years. We've been together since I was 23. We've built a life. We share a lease, a bank account, a cat named Winston who only answers to your voice. This isn't dating anymore. This is... well, it should be something more.
I know, honey. And I want something more. I do.
Then what are we waiting for? I'm not asking for a surprise proposal tomorrow. I'm asking for a plan. A commitment. A ring on my finger and a date on the calendar. Ben, all my friends are getting married, having kids. I'm hitting that point where every birthday feels like a deadline, not a celebration. I'm starting to feel like I'm auditioning for a role you're not sure you want to cast.
That's completely unfair. I love you. You know I do. You're my person. But marriage, it's a huge step. Financially, legally, emotionally.
Financially? We already split everything. Legally? A prenup is an option if that's what worries you. Emotionally? Ben, we've weathered family crises, job losses, and a pandemic together. What emotional hurdle is bigger than the life we've already built?
It's the finality of it. The pressure. I feel like the second we get married, we stop being us and start being a project. A domestic partnership that has to adhere to some societal script. I like our freedom. I like that we chose this life every day, not just the one day we signed the paper.
That's romantic, Ben, but it's also a stall tactic. You're using fear of commitment as an excuse to keep your options open, even if you don't realize it. I need security. I need to know that if things go sideways, you're not just my boyfriend who can walk away, but my husband. I need to be your priority, not your default setting.
You are my priority.
Then show me. I'm not asking for a fairy tale. I'm asking for respect for the time and love I've invested in us. I've given you my prime years. 7 years is long enough to know, isn't it? If you were going to choose me for your wife, wouldn't you have done it by now?
Are you giving me an ultimatum, Amelia? Because that's what this sounds like.
Call it what you want. I'm giving you the truth. I can't keep waiting in this limbo. I won't. I need to know that we are moving forward together, and that means marriage. If you can't see a future with me as your wife, then you need to let me go so I can find someone who does. I need a yes or a no, Ben. Are we getting married, or are we done?
Amelia, stop. You can't put a time limit on this. This isn't a business deal.
It's not a time limit, Ben, it's a reality check. 7 years is plenty of time to decide if you want to spend the rest of your life with someone. If you needed more time, then what was the point of moving in together? What was the point of combining our lives so completely? Was it just convenience?
No, of course not convenience. I love living with you. I love you. But marriage feels like a trap. I watch my married friends, and they're miserable. They lose their spark, they stop trying, they just fall into a routine of complaints and bills. I don't want us to become that. I want us to keep dating, keep choosing each other.
That's a weak argument, and you know it. Our marriage wouldn't be doomed just because we sign a piece of paper. We're the ones who decide if we stop trying. And frankly, what is it you think you're free to do right now that you wouldn't be able to do as my husband?
That's not what I meant. It's about the pressure of expectation. The expectation from your family, from mine, from society. Once we're married, the next question is children. Then a bigger house. then new schools. I feel like I'm standing at the edge of the waterfall, and once I step over, the current just takes me.
Okay, let's take that fear apart. If the pressure is the problem, let's solve it together. We don't have to have kids right away. We can set boundaries with our families. We can have a small, quiet wedding that's just about us. But I need the security of knowing that when the big, scary, real-life things happen, like an illness or a financial crisis, you are legally bound to me, and that I'm your official next of kin, not just your long-term girlfriend. That's not a societal script, Ben, that's protection. That's loving someone enough to take responsibility for them.
I hear what you're saying. And I know I owe you an answer. I really do. But for me to say yes, and to mean it, I need to feel like I'm running toward you, not running away from a breakup. You cornering me like this, forcing the issue. It makes me want to run the other way.
Then run, Ben. Because I am done standing still. I need a partner who is as excited about the future of us as I am. So, you have a choice to make, right here, right now. You can choose to face the waterfall with me, and we'll figure out how to navigate the current together. Or, you can hold on to your fear of a piece of paper, and I will be gone. I'm going home. Call me when you have an answer, Ben. And if you don't call me, I'll know you've made your choice.